Hello again, Susanna here. And this is just some fun because it was nice out here. I want to come out. We might get some rain. So I just want to pull a card just for fun. This is the Nature of Infinite Love and Gratitude Transformation Cards by Dr. Darren Weissman. Lovely. These are beautiful. Oh, can you see? There we go. Focus. Focus. And this one is beautiful. It's so sweet. It's growth. As I'm in my yard, as it's kind of warm, so things are not doing very well, they're hanging in. It's amazing how nature just adapts and overcomes. You know, as much as we humans really should. So this one is beautiful. So it says, love, both given and received, is the primary nutrient that feeds me and enables me to grow and adapt. My heart and soul grow deeper in love as I embrace the contrast of my life. Lovely. Growth. I love that. Love is the nutrient that we all need, whether we're giving it, we're receiving it, or we're giving it to ourselves. You know, reminding us that, you know, loving nature and giving back, just even smiling, just gratitude of nature. You know, if you've read my book, you know, the chapter on the tree that freaks a lot of people out. But plant life knows, they appreciate us when we appreciate them. When we, you know, people talk about, you know, talking to the plants, and there are a lot of scientific studies that prove that they do better. Plants and flowers grow and bloom, and they're healthier. And even food, when you're growing it, if you talk to it and nurture it, it has more nutrients. Pretty amazing, because you're showing gratitude. It wants to feed us. They want to feed us. They want, you know, even giving us oxygen. You know, they're producing oxygen. They're feeding us. They're keeping us alive. Besides just seeing all this, the healing green and all the beauty. And sadly, all my little purple flowers have fallen off this late in the day, because when they're out and blooming, the sun's too bright, so I can't shoot out here. But I'll post some pictures. But they give us love, we give them love, and they keep us alive. That keeps us alive. And then the food we eat, you know, the more we appreciate the plants and the animals that we ingest. You know, if you're an animal eater, if you're, you know, you don't have to be a vegan, but when you bless the animal and when you're grateful to the animal before you consume it because it's nourishing you, you know, there's a difference. Your body actually absorbs it better as well, I believe. Haven't seen any scientific studies on that, but I know I feel better when I show gratitude in my food. I know this is crazy, but even when I'm picking herbs out of my herb garden, I ask which branches I can clip. And I feel better about that. Same with my shrubs and things. When I'm trimming them, I'm like, okay, are you ready? You know, when I cut my grass, I had read somewhere that there are angels. You know, so fairies are the nature angels. Excuse me. And I had read that there's I don't remember if it's a poem or a book or something, but it says, you know, behind every blade of grass is an angel holding it up, you know, or wishing it to grow or loving it to grow or something to that effect. If you find that, let me know, and if I remember, I'll post, because I like to give credit where it's due. But when I come out and mow my grass, I warn everybody. It's like, okay, I'm coming, get out of the way. And I'm like, okay, little grass, I'm just giving you a trim, you know. Got a little helicopter coming in. Cops. Good time. Someone's being chased, or they're just practicing. News or something. Anyway, hey, maybe we're on the news. But so remember that. You know, love. You guys get tired of me getting distracted, huh? But hey, you're used to it by now. So it is. It feeds us. It enables us to grow and adapt. Love, growth, whether it's spiritually, and like I was talking about the food and nature. You know, it actually physically allows us to exist and survive. And it's just that little reminder to learn to appreciate every little thing that we're given. Everything is a gift in this life if we see it that way. Everything is a curse if you see it that way. It's all here. It's all perception. It's what we focus most on, we get more of. So focus on the beauty. Focus on the love. Focus on growth. Focus on nature. Turn off the phones. Check it on YouTube every now and then, but turn it off. Turn it off. Sit and talk. Read a book. Have a conversation with someone face to face. Then share that. Say, "Ooh, I spent 10 minutes talking to someone human." If you are a Facebook fan, this is something that I wanted to do, and now I've kind of backed off it a little bit because, again, it was just too much energy, too much EMF from the computers. But I would love people that I know only from Facebook. I would love to meet in person because there are people that live here in the state that I haven't met yet. So I would love that. And to meet them. There are several people that I have met from other states and other places that I've met in person, and it's really kind of cool. And it shifts the conversations online because we have communicated in person. So step outside that box. Step outside the house box and the phone box and whatever. Get in nature. Grow. Share some love with the plants and the flowers. And have a beautiful week.